special game for you tonight. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Now the opening lineup for the... Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Irving. And it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's the chosen one. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4. Buries it from three-point range.
And Fox is a solid passer. Knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Bain. The chosen one's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter, just over a minute played. Done outside. Man passes to Dunn. No good on the 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. Oklahoma City moving it around. The chosen one passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Fox. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Fires the 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Johnson's checked in for Bain. Here's the chosen one. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Man finds Fox. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He contributed 15 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Johnson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And going old school on him, Johnson, with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
With the drive.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Fox passes to Dunn. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And a misplay.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to the chosen one. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 14 points for the chosen one.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Fox finds Johnson. High, arcing shot, a putback, and Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on an 18-7 run. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the chosen one. And the three off target. Suns trail by 11. Outside, Fox. Pass to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the chosen one. Irving for three. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's Perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those...
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
We've got Desmond Bane. Also, Butler out there. Tatum out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Okeke in at the four-man position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bane for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Here's the chosen one. Sanders passes to the chosen one. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 18. Pass to Okeke. Phoenix, no good that time either. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Tatum pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Bane with it, now defended by the chosen one. It's blocked. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. No good with the layup. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable...
I even watch that block, that flop. You can watch everything over. Because as you can see, that was a sexy block. So you can start off from the side. You have to keep the suspect on KG. So you know me, I'll sneak through. The guy not. He thought he could get it. Slam the right off that rim, boy. And let me zoom in on it. Let me see how it's looking now. Look at that kid. Look at him. Look at me. Look at it. Boom. Now that. Somebody thought I was scoring. Now watch this. This may mess up. I thought I was Mr. Late. Bet you know how right now. He missed. I asked for the ball. Look at it. You got one kid right here. Looks like he is getting ready to go back on defense. Now this one will be Johnson kid. He can't. Desmond Bane. After he hit Mrs. Street. And who is you? Oh, that's the one to be Tatum. Look at him. He got to stop me from scoring.
The course of a long season.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. They could use a bucket. Fox, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Inside, the chosen one. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Johnson against Walker. And Sanders pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. 1:39 left now here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Thunder as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll be back right after this.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career. Okay, I'm not even...
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
Well, they snagged an elite talent in Kyrie Irving, no question about that. This dude might be the best ball handler we've ever seen. Great at finishing in traffic.
Thanks for spending half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive.
Season on my career. 6th season. I won 3 rings for this year. This one team. First 2 seasons I dropped in 20 points. You don't know what happened? This season, we lose first round. This season we made it to second round, pass second round, make it to conference final, get swept by Dallas. And these two, we just messed them boys up. We messed them boys up in this year. This year we coming for that.
And it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Kyrie Irving. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. The chosen one out there with Holmgren. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward. Here's Dunn. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Doris Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. And a deep 3 from Fox. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The chosen one passes to Holmgren, and he converts the layup. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Mann, defended by Holmgren. Payne for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Payne's got 6.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The chosen one gets the basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Payne. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Here's Fox. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Bane. Pass to the chosen one. Good on the 3-point shot. The chosen one's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. He lobs it up.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Bane. Man with it. Outside, Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Back to Fox. To stop the run. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
The chosen one passes to Holmgren. Here's the chosen one. Holmgren with a screen on Bane. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 11.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best 3-point shooters in the game.
Bailey passes to Bane. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bane's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Phoenix. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the pick. Down low. Robinson Earl. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Fox. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the chosen one. Nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Completely new group on the floor. And the Thunder making a switch here. We've got Desmond Bane. He's out there with Dunn, and it's Bailey in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. They set the screen. Bailey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Sanders has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to the chosen one. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse, and they were able
to do more or less whatever they want.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Chosen One.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Fox passes to man. Outside, Dane to end the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's the Chosen One. To the middle. Here's Sanders, and the layup's good off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's the Chosen One, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
The first one falls.
And for the Thunder, number 2, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Outside, Fox. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This team is still perfect in the NBA.
Still get killed. Seriously.